French President Emmanuel Macron, who recently expressed unwavering support for Israel during his visit earlier this month, now strongly criticized the country's actions in an interview with the BBC. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu didn't stay silent, and ILTV's William Sharon has more.
In an interview with BBC, French President Emmanuel Macron, after showing France's unwavering support while visiting Israel earlier this month, now strongly condemns Israel's actions.
But day one, we say that this reaction and the fight against terrorism, because it is led by a democracy, should be compliant with international rules, rule of war and humanitarian international law. And day after day, what we saw is a permanent bombing of civilians in Gaza. I think this is the only solution we have, this ceasefire. Because it's impossible to explain we want to fight against terrorism by killing innocent people.
However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu countered Macron's stance, placing the blame on Hamas for civilian casualties, accusing them of using human shields and committing crimes against humanity. Netanyahu asserted that Hamas was cruelly holding hostages, including women, children, and elderly, and using schools, mosques, and hospitals as terror command centers. Macron suggested that the large-scale bombing of Gaza was creating resentment and negative sentiments in the Middle East. He urged a more diplomatic approach, emphasizing the need for a ceasefire to safeguard the lives of civilians. As part of his commitment to combating terrorism, Macron proposed expanding the international coalition against the Islamic State to also include efforts against Hamas. France previously supported a non-binding UN General Assembly resolution on October 27th, urging an immediate ceasefire without mentioning Hamas specifically.